Welcome everyone to the one, the only Crafty Bug. Woo! All right, just having some fun. This is going to be a short video for these custom cutouts, and I'm using glitter cardstock and HTV vinyl. So this is going to be a different video for the public. I have done HTV vinyl with members, so I hope you enjoy this video and I hope you find it helpful. So I designed this custom cutout myself. This is actually from 2023. I had a senior 2023 and I was able to update it to 2024. That is something I shared with my VIP members, and I also gave my VIP members access to this cutout if they want to use it and if they have Cricut Design Space. So I'm just resizing it to the size I want it to be, because I'm going to cut some out and put them on my Etsy shop, and they're going to be for, I'm thinking to attach to like braids and chains. So they're going to be good size, but I don't want them to be extra large. Now I will tell you, if you're going to use HTV vinyl and glitter cardstock and you're thinking about layering them more than two colors, like gold, white, gold, make sure that your golds match, because some of the HTV vinyls, the glitter vinyls, and then the glitter cardstocks do not match up, like the whites do not match up. And my glitter cardstock and glitter HTV does not match up. Two different shades of gold. So I changed this from a 3-layer to a 2-layer, and I resave it as something else. That way I still have the 3-layer saved, and then I'll have this one as a 2-layer. And that's the purpose of that, because I didn't want to use two different golds on one custom cutout. Now I did buy some more gold cardstock, glitter cardstock from Michael's recently, a pack of them, and I haven't looked, but it's a darker gold, so I think it would actually match this HTV. I need to look. But the glitter cardstock I had before, which I still have some of it, but it's like a lighter gold, like a brighter, lighter gold. So be careful of that. Like with the white, my HTV glitter vinyl is bright white glitter, but my glitter cardstock, my white glitter cardstock, has more of an iridescent look to it. And when you put the two together, it looks like it's cream instead of white. So beware of that. A lot of the colors are going to be that way, so you may want to buy them at the same time and compare them. Or, you know, if you don't mind that they're two different shades, go ahead, but just beware of that. So that's why I'm only doing these 2-layer. They still look great 2-layer. You don't have to do 3s and 4 layers. 2 layers is enough, but you know, you'll get even more depth if you do more layers. So just beware of that. And so now I'm just sizing. I'm sorry, I'm talking, not even telling you what I'm doing on the screen, but I think you can see what I'm doing. So I wanted to do several in a row. I'm taking out, this is when I realized my glitter cardstock and my glitter HTV don't match up. So I'm redoing it with 2 layers. And it's going to be fine. They look beautiful. All right, I got a phone call, so I'm not sure where I left off. Okay, that's me saving it as, save as something else. That way it'll save the one I opened up originally and then this one, if that makes sense. So then I have the 3 layers still saved, but this one is a separate one. And I'm using for any material. And there they are. And of course, that gold or yellowish color is going to be my gold. And I'm always rearranging on the mat because I never like the way it does it. I want to get the maximum I can get, and then I just remember to mirror it too. Luckily, I didn't forget to mirror it. Don't forget to do that when you use HTV vinyl, something that I've always struggled with. On my old Scan and Cut, I used to have a sticker on there that said mirror image or reverse image or something like that. I don't remember, but I got so used to seeing it that I stopped seeing it. So it didn't really do me any good. But luckily, like I said, I remembered. I don't do a lot with HTV vinyl anymore, so it's It's not something on my mind a lot when I'm using it. There's nothing more frustrating than cutting something out and then having to recut it out because you messed it up. But that's the best I could do. That made me the happiest going all the way across. And that, again, that's going to be the glitter HTV is going to be on that mat. And then I'm going to find the glitter iron-on right there. I circled it for you. And here it is after it's cut. You can see that gold is a dark gold, and that is a Cricut iron-on, glitter iron-on that I had ordered last year from Cricut. I have silver and gold. I think I got it from Cricut. I know I bought a bunch of stuff from them that was on sale and on clearance, and I'd gotten a pretty good order sometime last year. I don't remember when exactly, but that's where it came from. And I'm just weeding as fast as I can. There's something satisfying to me about ripping it off. You got to be careful though, because you don't want to take something off that you didn't want to take off. I hate all the little tedious parts though. Those drive me crazy. I want to just be able to grab it and just rip it off in one whole piece. That would make me so happy. All these little pieces that you miss and can't see, oh, those drive me crazy. That's a weeding pin that I'm using right there, and I got that off of Amazon. I love that thing. It's got a really sharp, fine point to it, and it for all those fine little itty-bitty pieces, oh, it works so great for those. And I like it for weeding everything, actually, but really works really great for those little bitty pieces. And I think there's a little piece there that I missed. Yeah, there was. Because you see where the O and the 2 in the middle, there was a little piece that I missed. There's another little piece I missed. You got to be careful with the glitter. And the glitter is so hard to tell where it's been weeded and cut, or where it's been cut. So I can't tell you how many times too that I've missed something after I ironed on. And now I'm going to do the white glitter cardstock. And I'm just going to leave that like that. I'm using a 12 by 12 sheet of white glitter cardstock. And there they are. And I'm going to use my Cricut Easy Press, and this is the mat that you iron on. I can't remember what they call it. And you probably have to purchase it separately. I don't know. I don't know if it comes with it or not. Hopefully it does. I can't remember. I'm only going to do 2 at a time because they don't really stick. Even though that's sticky, it doesn't want to stick to the cardstock, so it can move. And I'm trying to get them centered and even, and then hopefully they don't move on me. I like to put my Teflon sheet on it and then do my easy press. I know not everybody does that. And then I'm doing 15 seconds. And I think I have it set for 290, which seemed to work for me last time. I had it too hot and then too low, so 290 seems to work good for me on that. And when I'm doing anything with HTV vinyl, especially glitter, I always iron it 2 or 3 times. You know, the second and third time, just real quickly, like maybe 5 seconds or even less. But I always like to go over them again. And I did warm the glitter cardstock up before I put the HTV on top of it. I did kind of give them a quick iron, just a real quick couple of seconds to warm them up, but you didn't see that. I think I show it again when I do another one, but there it is. And I do find that when I use the HTV too, that the cardstock kind of curves, I guess from the heat. Yeah, see, I'm trying to curve it back. But once you glue it on your braid or whatever, it's going to be fine. But those look so good. Super happy with them. I'm going to go over them one more time. See, I go over them twice with when it still has the clear coating on it, or the clear sheet, I mean, and then one more time after I peeled that off. And I do like using the HTV when you're doing something with really intricate pieces. Now this one would be fine using HTV or just using all glitter cardstock. I know when you do it this method, you don't have to worry about the glue and the glue setting and then like glue oozing out, you know, and being seen. So there is that benefit to using this, but it's also kind of a pain too, because you're working with glitter vinyl, and you know, it can be, you've got to mirror it. You've got a lot more weeding. I feel like you have a lot more weeding, and you're just, on the other one, you're scraping that stuff off, get glitter cardstock off your mat. This one, you're doing a lot of weeding, and then you have to get your heat press out and all that. So, I mean, it's got its benefits, but then it's also got its bad points too. I mean, it's kind of a pain too. To me, it is. Some people prefer this one. Some people prefer just using all cardstock and whatever glue or, you know, adhesive they want to use. So I think I'll be using both methods. It'll just depend on the cardstock and the materials that I've got. So whatever works for you. If you haven't tried this method, but you have the materials to try it, I wouldn't go spend a whole bunch more money buying a bunch of HTV vinyl if you haven't done it yet. Like I said, I had silver and gold, 2 rolls. I already had some silver HTV vinyl that I've had for years. I have a huge roll of it that I had gotten from a big vinyl company, online vinyl company. When I originally ordered all my vinyl, I got this huge roll of silver glitter HTV, and I've used it several times over the years. See how the cardstock is a much brighter gold. Like I said, I need to get my new cardstock out that I just purchased and see if it's the same color. If it is, that'd be great. But I'm hoping that, you know, somebody might want to buy a couple of these, and then I'm hoping that I'll be able to use them up too. So I put them on my Etsy shop in case somebody wants to purchase them, but I also plan on using them for myself too. But hopefully I'll get a lot of senior orders this year. And here's some little videos of them and pictures of the sizing and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you out. I'm trying to do more cardstock. Cardstock, but I'm trying to do more cutout on Design Space and stuff. I'm trying to do more videos of that to help y'all out that are trying to do custom cutouts too. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I appreciate it so much. Happy mom making, happy crafting. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and please do all the YouTubey things. Thank you, and thank you to Lindy in Tyler, Texas for coming up with the YouTubey things. I love it so much.